Level 1. The child taken by darkness. You are 8 years old when fear first answers you. You do not know what the Force is. You only know that when your father yells, the windows shake. When your mother cries, the lights flicker. And when older kids push you into the snow, something inside you pushes back. You live on a frozen moon where nobody dreams big because dreaming costs energy. Your father is sick. Your mother works until her hands bleed. Your little sister sleeps under 2 coats because the house is never warm enough. One day, a boy steals the black necklace your mother gave you. He laughs. He says, "Do something." So you do. The ground cracks beneath his feet. The whole street goes silent. That night, a black ship lands outside your home. A man in dark robes steps into the snow. His name is Lord Vare. He looks at you like he has been searching for you for years. He tells your mother you are special. Then he places a silver case on the table. Medicine. Food credits. Enough money to save your family. Your mother looks at the case. Then she looks at you. You think she will say no. Instead, she lets go of your hand. You do not understand it yet. But this is the moment your heart breaks into 2 pieces. One piece still loves her. The other piece starts becoming Sith. Level 2. The Acolyte. You are 12 when the Sith Academy teaches you that pain is not something to escape. Pain is something to use. The Academy is built inside a dead mountain on a red desert planet. 50 children arrive with you. Only 12 are expected to survive. Every morning you train with a blade until your arms shake. Every night you meditate in darkness until your memories start sounding like enemies. Your rival is a boy named Kyle. He is stronger than you, crueler than you, and he knows the truth about your past. One day during training, he whispers that your mother did not lose you. She sold you. You attack him in rage. You lose. Your instructor locks you in the lower caves for 3 days and says, "Find what you hate most." At first you hate Kyle, then Lord Vare, then the Academy, then your mother. But finally, in the darkness, you realize the thing you hate most is needing anyone. When the cave opens, you are not crying anymore. Your instructor smiles and says, "Good." And that word feels better than love. That is when the Academy wins. Level 3. The Apprentice. You are 16 when Lord Vare chooses you. Not because you are the strongest, because you are the most wounded. He teaches you that the Sith do not win with sabers first. They win with fear. Secrets. Pressure. Control. You stand behind him in throne rooms and watch kings kneel without a fight. You watch generals betray their own soldiers. You watch good people do terrible things because someone threatened what they love. Then you understand the first real Sith truth. Most people do not choose evil. They choose survival. And evil gives them a reason. Your first mission is to crush a small rebellion on a mining world. You expect soldiers. Instead, you find starving families, workers, children, and a rebel girl named Sina, who is not afraid of you. She sees the black necklace under your robe. Her face changes. She asks where you got it. You tell her to be quiet. But she says something that nearly destroys you. Your sister is alive. For years, Lord Vare told you your old life was gone. Now you know he lied. And for the first time, your anger is not aimed at the galaxy. It is aimed at your master. Level 4. The Sith Blade. You are 20 when the galaxy learns your Sith name, Darth Noxon. You become Lord Vare Weapon. When planets rebel, he sends you. When enemies hide, he sends you. When people whisper against him, he sends you. Your mask becomes a nightmare. Your red saber becomes a warning. But secretly, every mission has one real purpose. You are searching for your sister. Her name is Alara. and she is not hiding. She is with the Resistance, the same Resistance you have been hunting. One night, you find Cena locked inside Lord Vare prison. You demand to know where Alara is. Cena says you are still asking permission from the man who stole your life. You could kill her. You could prove you are loyal. Instead, you open her cell. She escapes. Lord Vare knows. He does not scream. He does not punish you. He simply gives you a new mission. Find the Resistance leader. Bring her back alive. Then he shows you a hologram. It is Alara, your little sister. Now grown. Now your enemy. Level 5. The Sith Lord. You are 25 when you meet your sister again. Not in peace, on a battlefield. She is standing on a rebel command deck with a blaster in her hand, and your mother eyes on her face. She says your real name. Not Darth Noxon. Your real name. The name you buried years ago. For 1 second, the Sith Lord disappears. And the child comes back. Lord Vare orders you through the speakers. Kill her. The whole room waits. Your saber is in your hand. Your sister doesn't beg. She only says she still looked for you. That is what breaks you. Not weakness, not fear. Love. You turn your saber away from her. You destroy the station weapon and let the rebels escape. Then you return to Lord Vare alone. He is waiting in the throne hall. He says you chose weakness. You say you chose something he cannot control. The duel is brutal. He knows every weakness in your style, because he created most of them. But you know his weakness too. He thinks pain can only create obedience. He's wrong. You defeat him. When the fortress kneels, the galaxy believes you are free. But you are not. You have only taken his throne. And a throne is still a cage. Level 6. The Ruler of Fear. You are 34 when systems surrender before your fleet even arrives. At first it feels like victory. Then it becomes paperwork, prisons, taxes, executions, rebellions, lies. You promise yourself you will rule differently than Lord Vare. You stop pointless massacres. You rebuild broken worlds. You punish corrupt governors. People start calling you the merciful Sith. But your sister does not believe it. Alara becomes the voice of the Resistance. In every broadcast, she calls you her brother. Not a monster. Not a tyrant. Her brother. That hurts more. She says a cage with softer walls is still a cage. You capture her in a trap. Your council expects you to execute her. Your generals expect blood. Your Sith expect proof that Mercy is dead. You stand above her with your red saber. Then you realize something terrifying. You are the most powerful person in the room, and everyone still controls you. Your council, your reputation, your fear, your dead master. So you cut Alara chains. You tell her to run. That act splits your empire in half, and from the chaos, your old rival Kyle rises again. Now he is a Sith Lord, and he knows the one secret that can destroy you. Level 7. The rival who knows your wound. You are 41 when Darth Kale reveals the truth to the entire galaxy. He releases the file, the silver case, the medicine, the payment. Your mother's signature. For your whole life you believed the Sith stole you. But the truth is worse. Your mother sold you. Not because she hated you. Because your father was dying. Because your sister needed food. Because survival is cruel. Kale challenges you on the frozen moon where you were born. The duel happens outside your old home, in the same snow where the black ship once landed. He wants you angry. He wants you broken. He wants the galaxy to watch the merciful Sith become a monster again. During the fight, he drives you through the wall of your childhood home. Your back hits the old doorway. And there, carved into the wood, you see small height marks. Your name. Alara, name. Dates. Proof that before the Sith, before the Empire, before the mask, You were loved. Not perfectly. Not safely. But truly. Kale screams that you are nothing but what they paid for. You raise your saber. This is the moment he wants. The moment where pain chooses for you. But you lower the blade. You defeat him without killing him. He spits blood into the snow and says mercy will destroy you. You look at your old home and say, maybe destruction is not the worst ending. The galaxy does not understand. Neither do you. But for the first time, you are not letting pain make the choice. Level 8. The final Sith. You are 58 when your apprentice betrays you. Her name is Viola. You found her as a starving child on a prison world. You trained her, protected her, gave her everything Lord Vader never gave you. You thought that made you different. But now she stands in your throne room with your own guards behind her and your red saber in her hands. She says you taught her power must be challenged. Then the doors open. 2 guards drag in an old woman with silver hair, your mother, alive, smaller than you remember, older than your anger imagined. Viola says she sold you. Now prove you are still Sith. Your mother looks at you and says yes. She did it. The room goes silent. She tells you your father was dying. Your sister was starving. Lord Vader offered enough to save them. You ask what would have happened if you did not survive. She breaks. She says then she would have deserved every nightmare. You ignite your saber. Viola smiles, because she thinks this is the final level, revenge. The Empire waits. The Sith wait. Your mother closes her eyes. But then you understand the last truth. As long as your pain chooses for you, Lord Vader is still your master. So you turn away from your mother. Viola's smile disappears. You say no. She attacks. The final duel is not really against her. It is against every version of yourself. The abandoned child, the angry acolyte, the obedient apprentice, the feared Sith Lord, the ruler trapped on a throne. Viola screams, "Fight like a Sith." You lower your saber and say you are. Then you disarm her. Not with rage, with control. Her saber falls to the floor. Everyone expects you to kill her. Instead, you turn to the throne, and you cut it in half. Once, twice, again and again until the black metal collapses. No one kneels. For the first time in your life, no one kneels. And it feels more terrifying than ruling the galaxy. Your mother dies months later, on a quiet world under a real sun. She never asks for forgiveness. You never say the words. Some endings are not clean enough for that. Alara helps rebuild the worlds your empire damaged. Viola disappears into the outer systems. Not Sith, not Jedi, not anything with a title. And you leave your red saber buried in the snow outside your childhood home. Years later, travelers talk about an old man who fixes engines for poor families and never gives his name. Some say he was once a Sith Lord. Some say he ruled half the galaxy. Some say he killed his master, spared his enemies, and broke his own throne. But none of them know the real truth. Your life, as every level of Sith, was never about power. It was about choice. You became the first Sith who ended the story by putting the saber down. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to the channel and watch the other videos. There are more lives, more levels, and more endings waiting for you.